Oh shoot, my breakfast's ready. Hang on. Yo. What's up guys? Silver Thunder 710 back at it again in Vortex. We've got another high risk day. Look at these thermodynamics. Like, I'm not big into thermodynamics yet. I don't understand how exactly to calculate a lot of them quite yet. I mean, I'm in college for that exact reason, so shout out to all my professors, shout out to my college. Y'all are going to get me here eventually. But CAPE values, 6,200 joules per kilogram at CAPE. Storm relative helicity at 403 meters squared per second squared. Lapse rates at 9.8 degrees Celsius per kilometer. And humidity at 59%, Torcon of 10. I'm pretty sure Torcon 10 is the highest you can get in this game. Again, I'm just recording my voice again, so I can avoid a lot of potential copyright in this game, and also so I can put my own music in the background. So pardon me, I'm feeling a little bit stuffed up this morning. So if I gotta clear my throat, just remember, allergies, man, they suck. So, of course, this is the second video I've released of me playing this game, so I know I know the map really, really well now. And I've also figured out that these mesonet stations, like this one right over here, they can be destroyed. And I've seen two tornadoes do that, two separate tornadoes. This one measured winds of up to 160 miles an hour before it was taken out. And the other one is the one right here. This one measured winds of 130. So, I mean, there is potential that mesonet stations have different strengths. But I don't know. I really don't know. And we've got our first storm already. This is... Usually I gotta wait until about the 10 o'clock hour for storms to fire under most conditions. Well, 10 o'clock hour in this game. But on high-risk days, they tend to fire right before 9 o'clock. And then the first tornado tends to last until about 4 p.m. So I know I'm in for another long chase here. But over the rail line. Alright, and right over here is actually the mesonet I was talking about, the second one I saw get destroyed. This one's actually pretty much identical to the first one, but I mean, looking at storm motion, it's going to go to my left or my east. I'm still going to get in a better position to swing in and follow the storm, but again, this is a high-risk day. High-risk days in this game, they always produce violent tornadoes. That's why I constantly re-roll the private server that I have to always be on a high-risk day. But lucky me, this is the first server I joined, so mythical roll right there, pretty much maxed out on the thermodynamics. And we've got our first wall cloud. Excuse me. And I see a little bit of debris on the ground. We got a tornado. And there goes the storm siren Freeport. Power flashes already. Okay, so this tornado, this one's got some power. Usually when tornadoes touch down in this game, they're too weak to do anything. But I saw distinct blue power flashes with this one. So this one's going to be bad. But of course, it's probably still relatively weak, probably blue TVS. And here is our supercell, and there is the tornado. But man, like literally right off the bat, we've got a tornado going through Freeport. That is just par for the course. And the storm's even right moving, it's moving northeast. Yeah, as expected, passed over his house with no damage, no windows blown out, car still in the garage. But of course, this tornado is going to probably rapidly strengthen. Continues passing over houses, no damage. These people getting lucky right now. This tornado is probably going DVD right back into Freeport at some point. You know, I'm not gonna go into that because with blue TVS tornadoes, you can go straight into it, intercept it, absolutely no protection. Look at that! Didn't even take out the tree. Didn't even topple those tiny statues. Oh, something broke. I hope that wasn't something on my vehicle. Oh! Oh, that was right in front of me. So now we got debris. I'm still calling that EF0. Windows blown out, power lines down. Where in the heck did the fence come from? Okay, so now this looks like it's going to thread the needle between the WCYL radio station and the National Weather Service office. There's another piece of fence up on the hill. Where did that fence come from? It's gonna hit the rest stop right here. Boom! That's probably what I was seeing. Power flash. The little fire trail. Ooh, dang! There must have been a lightning strike right behind me. Holy moly, that was loud. And I'm on 5 bars of volume on my Mac. No, it's going straight for WCYL. Check this out. Y'all aren't hearing the music, but we'll probably see the radio station go down in real time. Yeah, it's tossing vehicles. Here she goes. Okay, so it took out the radio station proper, but it didn't take out the transmission tower, so WCYL is still transmitting. That's unbelievable. But I'll swing in and assess the damage. That's probably good for EF2. So we're calling this tornado an EF2 as of right now. Again, you can have a tornado that's EF5 strength and produce only EF3, EF4 damage. It's actually relatively common. Oh, dang it. Okay, so now I gotta find a way to... Of course, I gotta get across I-459 here. The tornado, very stout stovepipe. Looks like it may have gone over that oil pump jack there, taking it out. I do have a theory about the tornado DVDs in this game, though. It's that tornadoes will deviate relatively in the direction of a player. The closer the player is to the tornado, the more direct the tornado will approach. It's already up to pink TVS. Usually if a tornado spawns in this part of the map on high risk, it's pink TVS by the time it gets up there. But if it deviates directly towards me, it'll miss Freeport to the north. But you know what? I want to see more destruction. I want to see an absolute devastating tornado. Because ever since I saw that in that one server where Elwood got absolutely destroyed, I've wanted to see a tornado do that in this game. I've wanted to see it. I wanted to see just how powerful the tornadoes can get in this game, and just how much devastation they can cause. Okay, looks like the tornado's actually going to pass to my east. which means that it's probably going to go more towards Eldora. The thing about tornadoes is that they never reach Eldora. I've seen one tornado reach Eldora, and like right here it was pink TVS. By the time it got to here, it was blue TVS. Like in 2 radar scans, it weakened all the way down. And that was on an enhanced risk day. Like the tornado deviated southeast. It could still move southwest. But if it comes directly at me, where I'm at right now, then I know it'll probably go into Freeport. Yeah, it's gonna go into Freeport. It's gonna go into Freeport. This is gonna get ugly. I've seen Freeport take some severe damage on a Torcon 7 tornado. That one was an orange TVS. But, oh, this one's going to be a pink TVS. Straight through the heart of town. Or not. Shoot, I'm in its path right here. It might hit... It's going to hit the National Weather Service. Again, that is not something I haven't seen before. I have seen the Weather Service take an EF2 tornado. Or at least the tornado was EF2 when it hit. But see if I can get a look at the tornado, because I'm seeing something in there I don't think I've ever seen before. It's wider at the base than it is at the top. What in the heck? Man, this ain't a land spout. I'm just gonna call that a barrel tornado. I've never seen that shape in this game, and that looks absolutely terrifying. It might be about to transition into multiple vortex. If that happens, then oh, any structure in its path is... It's probably best if people are out of that structure. Oh, there goes the Weather Service. There goes the Weather Service. There goes the Doppler radar, so now we can't rely on radar for the rest of this game, so that's going to be an added challenge. But man, oh man, look at all the debris in that thing. Good night. I know in real life this would probably be a horrifying thing to see, but ooh, wait. Yeah, it's probably going to cross into southwestern Freeport. There it goes. It's wedged out now. That thing is wider than it is tall. That is the definition of a wedge tornado. Let's check the Doppler radar. Should be down. The Doppler radar should be down. Yeah, it's down. Looks like the National Weather Service BESNet got to 111 knots. And there goes Freeport. It's going into Freeport, calling tornado emergency for Freeport. I don't know what that structure was, but holy moly, it just got decimated. That may have been the gas station advertising the 32 gigs of RAM. Y'all may have seen that in passing, but oh, looks like it just barely missed the Baptist church. Again, I'm just speculating that it's a Baptist church, just based on its architecture. Alright, first order of business, let's find out what the damage at the Weather Service was. If I can get there. And there goes the power in Freeport, probably. Oh, well, that's handy right there. I didn't expect the... Oh, dang it. Again, I'll find out what happened at the National Weather Service office in this game if I can freaking get there. This is insufferable. Devs, y'all gotta add better traction in this game for off-road, or have an option to have like an off-road set. Like, let us change the setups of our vehicles. Like, this is good for asphalt. The base setup is good for driving on asphalt, but not at all for dirt or off-road. All right, where is the weather service? There is no weather service. Oh my god, it's gone. It is completely gone. Guys, that is EF5. Look at this. Slab swept clean, debris thrown away. That is the definition of EF5 damage. And I know the National Weather Service offices, they are built very strong. They're built to withstand, I think 160, 170 mile an hour winds. National Weather Service Freeport is just gone. This tornado is an EF5. Folks, we did it. We have finally seen an EF5 tornado and filmed it in Vortex. But now the question is, did that EF5 intensity carry into Freeport? Because Weather Service Freeport's up on a hill. What is this yellow border at the bottom of my screen? Is that just part of the GUI? I never know. If so, I never noticed it till now. But guys, we did it. We have an EF5. And now, whatever happened in Freeport? And look at this. Debris just hurled. Okay, there's a chimney right here, so yeah, whatever got hit out here was decimated. I know there are no houses right here. There's EF4 damage right there. Tornado produced. So yeah, that house is EF3 damage. I know there are no houses right here. No, this is a gas station, but yeah, looking at that, that's solid EF4 damage. I'm gonna navigate in a specific way, not going through most of the damage because the tornado could DVD directly back into town. Of course, we all know at this point the Doppler radar is useless. So now we just got to rely on storm motion. It's going probably actually up toward Elwood. So there's no way to gauge the potential intensity of the tornado. So this is going to get bad. Look at this. This is all from a radio tower. Stands on the outskirts of Freeport. Look at this. Look at this. Some of this is debris from that radio transmission tower, but that pad I think is from the little outhouse by it. Oh wow! This tornado might be one of the two strongest I've witnessed, with the only other one being the Elwood tornado. Shaking the car from all the way over here. Good lord. But okay, it's like right on the cusp of being a wedge. I'm just gonna call it a stovepipe right now. Stovepipe almost wedge. These wind turbines they better hope that they can withstand an EF5 tornado. Look at this, a bit of debris was thrown all the way out here. This little red rod on the ground right here originated somewhere over there. That is very, very far thrown debris. Even for this game, I've seen debris thrown some crazy distances in this game before. Okay, so yeah, it's heading up toward Elwood for sure. Question is, will it make it there? The answer is probably yes, with a caveat. It's probably not going to do the same damage it did to the Weather Service. Yeah, the tornado is visibly shrinking. which in this game would indicate weakening. In real life, that could be a double-edged sword because of the conservation of angular momentum. The tornado's wind speeds would actually be increasing. It's probably going to transition back towards more of a traditional cone any moment now, but it is heading up toward the truck stop just south of Elwood. While the radar is useless, we still do have a map. And it's probably around here, moving up this way toward Elwood. But now we gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Because even the Mesonettes aren't recording wind speed anymore because the National Weather Service has no way to be able to relay that information. Is it scouring the crops? What was that? Was that there? It's scouring the crops! Holy crap! Oh, this is going to cross 459 and hit Elwood for sure. I can hear Elwood's storm siren going off. Yeah, it's re-intensifying. It's doing that new thing where tornadoes re-intensify at once. This is going to get nasty. Man, it's moving away and is starting to shake the car. We could see more EF4, EF5 damage here, guys. This is... Yep, I'm starting to see debris. There goes the Five Guys restaurant. Here we go. It looks like it might just do a glancing blow. But that's a wedge again. Again, wider than it is tall. I've never been so far from a tornado and had my screen shake like this. This is the most powerful tornado I've chased for sure. This day's thermodynamics definitely delivered a monster. It's going and it's crossing into Elwood right now. We're gonna see a town slabber here. Oh my goodness, look at all the debris up in the air. This is unbelievable. Oh my goodness, there goes the whole town. I see a car up there, a couple of them. I'm gonna cross more towards the interstate here. You can see the top of the water tower is gone. This might be the repeat of that first tornado that destroyed Elwood that I never got to see. I know the town's storm siren is by that water tower, so there's definitely no warning anymore. Look at it, it's still shrouded in debris. I have never seen a tornado like this one and chased it in this game, but we are getting close to the 4 o'clock hour in this game, so it's about time for this tornado to leave and let another one drop. But like, look at the scouring. It didn't even directly hit Elwood and produce EF4 damage. Look at all the cars thrown. All these originated in the west part of town. Like, look at this. This tornado only barely skirted town. Like, that's EF4 damage right there. High-end EF3, low-end EF4 damage to Elwood, and it was dying. Look at all the cars just absolutely hurled. Taking out fire hydrants, that's probably indicative of EF4 intensity. And you can see as it actually weakened. Man, what a tornado! Because, again, this house only took a glancing, very much glancing blow. and sustained probably EF2 damage. That's insane. As the Mesocyclone DVDs, this, if it produces another tornado of similar intensity, that one's going to be much more difficult to chase, because it'll, one, be at night, but two, it'll be at night without any radar. So, you know what, I'll hold out. I'm not going to reroll the server, because we just got an EF5 tornado. And it produced EF4 damage in 2 of the 3 communities in this game. But the thing I'm concerned with is that, of course... Wait, oh, the storm's actually dying. Well, in that case, there definitely won't be another tornado, so... With that, thank you guys for watching. That was absolutely insane to witness. Again, check this game out. It is so fun, and the damage model is so realistic. Everything in this game is close to realistic. That's probably as close to realistic as you could get on Roblox. This game has a better damage model than Twisted and Helicity as of right now. And all the shortcomings of the game are more than made up for in all of its strengths. So anyways, Silver Thunder 710, out.